Peter Obi has urged Tinubu to come back from France to tackle the insecurity in Nigeria. He made the call through his verified social media account. Let's listen to what he said. Mr. President, domestic problems beacons. I am compelled at this time in our lives as a nation to call on our retreating president's attention to the security challenges at home, which entails that he immediately suspend his ongoing retreat in a foreign land and come home to address the overwhelming security situation across the country. This urgent call has become necessary following the rising incidence of crimes and criminalities all over Nigeria, with an apparent absence of governance. In the 2 weeks you have been away, over 150 Nigerians have lost their lives to insecurity across Nigeria, especially in Plateau and Zamfara states. The repeated pipeline explosions in the Niger Delta further reflect a nation in distress. In the northeast, Borno state leaders are bemoaning the return of insurgency, with troops and civilians being killed randomly. In the southeast, the story is the same: killings and abduction. Amid all these, the CEO of the troubling company called Nigeria is retreating faraway land in France from the company's headquarters. The primary duty of any government is securing the lives and property of its citizens, and one wonders the type of retreat going on in another country where peace has been secured by their leaders while blood continues to flow in our country. The fight for a better Nigeria is not about individuals. It is about ensuring that every citizen can see, feel, and benefit from the policies and decisions of those in power. I therefore like to urge Mr. President to quickly suspend whatever he is doing in France and rush home to take responsibility by addressing these disturbing issues. That is the new Nigeria that the nation seeks. Obi continues, I am deeply saddened and troubled by the tragic news of yet another senseless killing in Bassa, Plateau State, where over 50 innocent Nigerians have lost their lives. This heartbreaking incident comes barely a day after I visited Plateau, a land of courageous and resilient people who for years have continued to cry out for justice, peace, and protection. To return from such a visit only to be confronted with another round of bloodshed is both painful and unacceptable. No nation can thrive when its citizens are slaughtered in their homes and communities without consequence. What is happening in Plateau State is no longer isolated violence. As rightly pointed out by the governor, this has become a deliberate, systematic pattern of coordinated attacks. It is imperative that the federal government urgently rises to its constitutional responsibility to protect lives and property across Nigeria. This is not the time for promises and press statements. It is time for concrete, strategic action. The people of Plateau need more than sympathy. They need security. The federal government must immediately deploy reinforced security operations and actionable intelligence to dismantle the criminal networks behind these atrocities. We cannot continue to mourn our fellow citizens daily while those responsible walk free. There must be justice, and it must be swift, transparent, and total. The perpetrators must be identified, apprehended, and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Nigerians deserve to live in peace, with dignity and without fear, in every corner of this country. My heart goes out to the bereaved families, and I pray that the souls of the departed rest in peace. May God grant the people of Plateau strength in this time of profound grief. This is from Peter Obi.